Beginning of day 152. It's actually about 11:30 in the morning. I had to wait for a package to come in at the post office. The experience at the Sterling Inn was wonderful. People there were very helpful. It was a great place to stay. Highly recommend it. Let's see what the day holds. It's going to be a short day because of the late start. Alrighty, I just climbed up to the top of Pleasant Pond Mountain. It's got quite a nice view, obstructed in a lot of directions by the trees, but it's only an elevation of 2447. Started at about 1200, I think it was, so I got about a 1200 foot climb, and I'm not going to get too much taller than this until we get to Katahdin. So 2447, a beautiful view, and it is not raining, thank goodness. Not yet. It's supposed to again tonight. And then I glanced at the weather while I was in town, and it looked like it's supposed to, there's a chance of rain every day for the duration of the forecast. So alrighty guys, right now I'm looking for the trail and I see no indicator which way it goes. So I gotta come back up here and see if I can figure out what I missed. I don't know. Sometimes I don't miss anything, sometimes I just don't bother marking it. See how it goes. Alright, talk to you later. Good morning, day 153. And got into shelter last night. And it was jam-packed. All the tenting areas were packed, and so I had to actually stay in the shelter, which I don't like doing. And the way you have the mosquitoes biting at your face all night long. But got out of there this morning, and it's been raining all night. Still drizzling a little bit now, but not bad. I still don't have any Wi-Fi, so I don't know what it's going to do today, but it doesn't look too promising, but we'll see how it goes. You never know. So we're climbing up to Moxie Bald this morning. It's supposed to be a pretty good climb, and if it was a clear day I'd have some nice views, but I doubt it. So we'll see what it looks like from the top. Talk to you later. I've come down off the top. There was no view from up there, and there was, I was up in the clouds basically, so high fog, low clouds, I don't know what it is. Down here, I'm underneath them and you can see a little bit. It's really gorgeous out here. And a lot of rock face to walk. It's not too treacherous because it's not really steep at this point. So we'll see how it goes. So I'm this close to the end. I've got well over 2,000 miles under my belt. And this is what I anticipate the approach to Katahdin to be like. This is what I see. This is what it's all about. Staring at the ground, getting from point A to point B. Hate to admit, but the initial thrill is gone. It is work right now. It's work because I'm so close, and you know how when you're those last days before you're getting something that you really want to get it, like if you're waiting for a new car, or if you're a kid waiting for Christmas, you're so excited and it just seems to take forever, and everything seems tedious about the wait. Well, that's how this has gotten to be for me. I love being outdoors, love being out in the woods. But it's, you know, the camping at night, the occasional views that I'll have, but this incessant just staring at the ground and making it go by as fast as possible and getting as many miles as you can in comfortably a day, you know, just so you can get to that end. So anybody who's thinking about doing this, I don't know if this is an individual experience that nobody else shares, but by the looks on the faces of thru hikers that have reached this point, it looks like it's a common thing. Let me cross here without falling in the water on the slippery log here that somebody was kind enough to put in, but not. Look at my foot just sinking in there. How do I get out of this predicament? Okay, let's try this log. So that's just my observation for today. And like I say, I don't know if that holds true for other people, but I wouldn't be too surprised if it does. So this is what I'm going to be staring at, thinking about Katahdin for the next 10 days, 12 days, whatever it may be. All right, folks, later. An annoying little delay of game here. I got to take my shoes off, unzip the bottom of my pants, use this cable to cross the river over here. So I think there's supposed to be 2 like that today. Actually, I'm going to take a look over here. Check this out. I just spotted this. This looks like the skull of I'm guessing a moose. I'm not sure. Wow, cool. There's some of the jawbone down on the ground over there. Fragments of bone around. Neat. All right, so let me get to getting ready for this river crossing. Got a decent day in today, and I'll be heading into Monson tomorrow morning. I'm hoping to get there late morning and gonna get a room at a hostel for the night. And there's a shelter I'm staying at tonight, but I've got my tent set up over here. It looks like we can't see it because it's too dark out. So everything's going according to schedule, so I'll be hitting the 100-mile wilderness the day after tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes. Good night. Day 154. Yeah, got an early start this morning. Started walking a little before 6. Was having trouble sleeping. It was so cold, believe it or not. And so getting an early start. Gonna get into the town of Monson hopefully by about 10 or 11. And that'll be a Nero for me. It's only about 6 miles, 7 miles, something like that. And rest up, resupply, and then get started on the 100-mile wilderness tomorrow. Most people take a 0 there. I haven't ruled it out yet, but I'll see how I'm feeling. With getting into town this early, it's almost as good as a 0, so I just get bored if I have to sit in town too long. So we'll see how it goes. Talk to you later. Okay, so I got an early start today because it was cold to sleep in a sleeping bag. Well, in my poncho liner and tent and warm clothes on. So now I got to convert my pants into shorts, take off my shoes, and walk through the river. That's gonna feel good. That'll be a waker upper. I didn't have my coffee this morning, so this will do the trick. It's cold. The water is cold. One thing I forgot to mention to you yesterday, we were warned. A couple people had this problem. When they come out of the river, they have leeches on them. So, gotta check the legs out and in between the toes and everything for leeches when you come out of here. Apparently they're prevalent up here in the ponds and rivers. So, let me get to the other side here without dropping the phone, so I'm gonna turn it off. Staying at the Lakeshore House in Monson, Maine, before I hit the 100-mile wilderness. So I am splurging and getting a little taste of luxury. Hey guys! You wanna come to lunch with us? You going to lunch? Catch you later.